Hi there and welcome to the ukestuff channel and welcome to this tutorial video for the play-along videos of My Shot from Hamilton. This song is extremely complicated. It is going to involve bar chords. I'm going to try to make it as easy as I can, but this is so that you can successfully navigate the play-along videos and have an idea for strumming. So what we're going to do in this video is, first of all, we're going to look at the chords you need for GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. Then we're going to look at the chords you need for baritone DGBE ukulele, and then we'll talk about strumming. You can skip ahead to parts of the video that matter to you by scrolling across the bottom. You can also find those links in the description as well as a lot of other good stuff. And if you like the chords of this song, you can find the chord sheet or tab of this song as presented in this video at ukestuff.info. Ukestuff is a collaborator with this site. Let's begin with the chords for GCEA ukulele. I'll be using this instrument. It is my Enya Nova ukulele, and it has a neck illusion sticker on it for the Ukestuff channel. So Enya Nova concert ukulele with a neck illusion sticker on it. Right, there are going to be 11 chords we're going to be working with here, and one chord is just in two different voicings. So let's begin. The first chord is the G minor chord. Then we have the F chord. Then a B flat chord. Now, with bar chords, what we're going to want to do is to pull against the fretboard with our first finger, and that is going to be most of the force we need to make a clear sound on those strings. But then you can add the thumb for just a little bit of extra support. So most of the strength comes from pulling against the fretboard, not in the pinch. So the pinch should just be a little bit of extra stability. It should not be the force you need to make the sound. Then just add the other two fingers. That's your B flat chord. The next chord is the G7 chord. Then the C minor chord. Now you might be used to playing C minor with your first finger over the first three strings at the 3rd fret, but we're going to play a full bar chord because of the changes that we're going to need. So take your first finger, cover all 4 strings right above the 3rd fret, and then add your 3rd finger on the 4th string, what will become the 5th fret. That is going to be your C minor with a bar chord right there. Then we're going to take that same shape, that bar chord, and we're going to move it up to the 5th fret. Now, if your ukulele has side position markers, there's probably a dot at the 5th fret, but you'll bar across the 5th fret, and with your 3rd finger, you'll play the 7th fret on the 4th string. We'll also have the E flat chord next. That's another bar chord, so move that shape up one more. So your finger is going across fret 6. You're going to leave your 3rd finger on the 4th string. Now we're on the 8th fret, and then you're going to put your 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 7th fret. That is an E flat chord. Now we're going to need the D chord in this inversion. So what you're going to do is take that first finger and bar all the strings at the 5th fret. Same deal, pulling against the fretboard, so that's most of the force. Then your 3rd finger, your ring finger, is going to go on the 4th string, 7th fret, and your 3rd finger is going to go on the 3rd string, 6th fret. That's the D chord that you need up there. Then you'll need your regular D chord up the neck. You'll also need the E flat minor 7th. You're going to bar the 3rd fret, and then you're going to, with your 3rd finger, play the 1st string, 5th fret. Then you'll also need a D7 in the bar chord variety, again, just to make it easy to play. So first finger goes across all 4 strings at the 2nd fret, and the 2nd finger plays the 1st string, 3rd fret. And those are the 11 chords you need to play My Shot on GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. For baritone ukulele, I'll be playing my Flight NUB 310 baritone ukulele. It does come shipped as a GCEA ukulele. So if you want it tuned like a baritone DGBE, you will have to put different strings on it. I have living water strings on this one right now. All right, there are 10 chords you need on the baritone. Let's go through them. The first one is the G minor chord. That's a bar chord, so you'll pull against the fretboard, covering strings 1, 2, and 3 at the 3rd fret. That should actually do all you need, and then you can just use the thumb to support that bar chord. So whenever you have a bar chord, keep that in mind. That's the way that you can do it. All right, the second chord is going to be the F chord. So just like we talked about with the G minor chord, you're going to cover strings 1 and 2 right above the 1st fret, and then add the 2nd fingers and 3rd fingers. If that chord is really hard to play, it could be that you have really high action at the nut, and the nut may need to come down a little bit to make that chord a little bit easier to play. The next chord is the B flat chord, then the G7 chord, then the C minor chord, put finger 1 on string 4, fret 1, put finger 2 on string 2, fret 1, and then reach with your pinky to play string 1, fret 3. Then the D minor chord, then the E flat chord. Now, for the E flat chord, what we're going to do is bar the 3rd fret. So you're going to reach that 1st finger across all 4 strings. Then you're going to put the 2nd finger on the 2nd string 4th fret and your 3rd finger on the 4th string 5th fret. So it's basically your C shape, but you're up 3 frets. That's your E flat chord. Then you have the D chord. Then you have a little bit of a tricky chord, the E flat major 7. Really, you're going to want to make sure that you get your fingers 2, 3, and 4 in a row on your 3rd fret, and then reach up with your 1st finger up on the top. That's your E flat major 7. And then your last chord, thankfully, is a pretty easy one on baritone, D7. And those are the chords you need for baritone ukulele, DGBE baritone ukulele, on my shot from Hamilton. So let's talk about strumming. I'm just going to give you a couple of general ideas here. There is no right answer. So if anybody tells you that there's a right answer for strumming on this song in ukulele, they're completely wrong, because ukulele does not appear anywhere in this song. So there is no one right answer. What I want to show you is the triplet strum. So ultimately, what I hear is something like this. All right, so you can hear that, and then you just have to sort of play it faster. So what I'm playing for the triplet strum is down, down, thumb, up, down, down. On the G minor, then the F, then to the B flat, then to the G7, single strum, then the C minor, then the D minor, then to the E flat, and then back to the D. So that sequence again for the triplet is this: down, down, thumb, up, down, down. Down, down, thumb, up, down, down. And you can do whatever you want on the last two. Sometimes I do those triplets there. So what I'm missing right now is a real clear jump from the G7 to the C minor. I have to actually look at my hands and do it. So one more time through this if we can. And then back to your G minor again. And ultimately, that is going to work through most of the song. There are single strums. There are parts where that isn't going to quite fit, and you'll have to modify it a little bit. Nobody's going to be able to give you an exact answer of what to do on ukulele all the time, but that triplet strum, getting the dun, 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 will really help you. back to G minor again. All right, thanks so much for watching the video. I hope it was helpful. I hope you enjoy this amazing piece of work from Hamilton, My Shot. All right, thanks so much for watching the channel. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.